Alright guys, today I wanted to record a new little video here about creating thumbnails for your YouTube videos, and I'm probably going to make some other videos about how to upload stuff to YouTube and everything for teachers, but it just makes everything look a lot better, I suppose, or a little more professional. And for instance, if you look at this front page of YouTube right here, you can see here's one that got this person created that thumbnail. You see there's a picture that appears on the video, but then when you scroll over it, the video actually starts to play. And I guess I'll show you an example here. I'll look at my channel here on YouTube. And so again, if I go to my channel, you can see I've created these thumbnails or these pictures that kind of describe what the video is about. Instead of just having a random clip from the video be what it looks like, it has this actually there. So like here, adjust the start and stop time of a YouTube video in Google Slides. Watch when I scroll over it. Well, maybe it won't do it in this function, but if I were to click on this video, you wouldn't see that picture. You would actually just start seeing this video that I created. All right, so again, it's something that makes your videos look a little bit more professional, and I'll kind of show you here an interesting way or a cool way that you can do this. All right, what I always use for this is a thing called Canva, and so actually I'm going to log out of here so that way you can kind of see what the main page looks like. All right, so if you go to this Canva.com, okay, so it's like Canvas except without the S on it, Canva.com, and of course you can sign up with Google, you can use your Facebook account to sign up, and so I'm going to sign in here real quickly. All right, now, of course, I said I was using this for, creating a YouTube thumbnail for my YouTube account, but, I mean, this is a great graphic design thing that you could use with students, basically for all kinds of things. You can see there's different posters you can create, just different presentations, create different types of, like Facebook cover pictures, email headers, all kinds of stuff you can create here within this easy graphic organizer. And again, that's something I feel like I struggle with, is actual graphic design. And you can see they've got some cool ones here, like a desktop wallpaper, CD cover design, gift certificates, all that stuff you can create on your own. There's infographics. That's one you definitely use with students. Have them do some research and then create an infographic here within Canva. All right, so maybe I'll make another video later on about how to do that within Canva. But for now, I wanted to show you this YouTube thumbnail. And again, you may not see this, create at the top. You can always just search up here at the top and put in YouTube thumbnail. All right, so I'm going to click on YouTube thumbnail. And so now what it'll do is open up, basically the place where you can make all this. Now, of course, this is a free site, but there's, of course, the pro version of it where you can get access to all these different designs. But if you see when you scroll on top of a lot of these, they say free. And so you can use a lot of these designs and kind of add your own stuff to it with all of these free ones here. So again, there may be some of them that are, like this is a one you have to pay for. There's a free one. So, there's some that you do have to pay for if you really want to use that design. But, there's so much you can create just with simply, without really... With just using what they've already got here. And so I'm gonna, let's see what I'm gonna do here. There's one that I usually like to use. Yeah, I guess I'll use this one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one right here. All right, about baking. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of these pictures and basically kind of just use this font and everything to put this together, because it's kind of nice. I mean, you could do this in another design software and everything, but with this it just exports it to exactly the right size to use for your YouTube videos and everything. So I'm going to delete this picture. I'm going to delete these little clip art things here, and I'm going to click on this, see if I can get on the, there we go. I want to get rid of this little stuff here. All right, and so I'm creating one for another video that I just created about making newscast using TouchCast. All right, and so of course it's all crowded in there. I'm going to go ahead and kind of make it a little bit bigger here by grabbing that, and I can make it bigger. All right, and so then I can move it around. Let me see here if I can kind of resize this a little bit. And you can see as I resize, it kind of changes the spacing between the letters. And so I'm going to do that. And actually, I would suggest keeping your text on the left-hand side of your graphic, because if you notice when you go to YouTube, a lot of times there's different stuff that'll pop up here on the right-hand side that'll block what it's all about. Okay, and so then right here I'm going to click on the background, and you can see up here it's got the color. Let's just go ahead and change the color to maybe like, that's a good color there. All right, now what I would like to do now is bring in a picture of my own that I've got here. So since I'm doing a thing about TouchCast, I want to put, you know, a TouchCast logo on there. And so you can see I've actually already got one logo loaded up here, but I'll just show you real quickly how to upload one. Again, when you come down here, it'll say upload an image. So if you click on this, it'll go to your computer and it'll find, you know, the file. And so I'm going to say, okay, here's the TouchCast logo. I'm going to open up that one, and now it's going to upload that to my list of different graphics that I can use that I've uploaded. All right, so it's going to upload it there. So now I can take this, bring it over into my graphic. Okay, but actually I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use this other one, which is a PNG file. And again, if you go to, like, you know, Google and search for PNG files, a lot of times you can find these graphics that already have the backgrounds all transparent, and so that way you can just bring it right in. And so, you know, there I've got like a simple background. All right, and you know, and I can do things like, you know, I can change the type of text and all that stuff if I want. Let me see here. Let's change this because I've been using that style for a lot of my videos. How's this one look? Let's see. That one I don't really like. What about this one? Yeah, that one's not bad. Let me try one more. How do we go back to this one? So I'll go in here and then I'll resize the text itself. That's much too small, so let's make it bigger. That's probably about the size that I want. Let's go 92. See what that does. And I want bigger than that. So how about I go, sorry. That's not too bad. So maybe I'll change it to that and position my logo where I want it. All right, so there I got making newscast using TouchCast. All right, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this, and it's going to download it as a PNG file. All right, and again, like I said, those are the ones that really work well with websites and everything. And so I'll go ahead and click download. And of course, when I go to download this, you know, it'll ask me, you know, if I want to buy like all this, like the Go Pro and do all this stuff, which, you know, I'm not really necessarily interested in. I just want to use free options here. But you can see it's saved it here as what that original thing was. So if I show it in the folder, it's going to be saved as my baking tips, which is what that original file was called. I'm going to go in here and rename it. So I'll right click on it and hit rename the file name. I'm going to call it TouchCast Newscast. All right, and then what I can do then is right click on it, and I'm going to cut it from there. And tell you what, I'm going to go here onto my desktop and find my file where I want to put that, which is here in the school materials. All right, so I'm going to go here to my desktop, go to the school materials, and I'm just going to paste it in here into my school materials, which is the file where I want it to be at, and I'm going to paste it there. All right, so now after all that, once I got my design, I got it downloaded, all that, now I can go back to YouTube, and here on my YouTube channel, go into your YouTube Studio Beta, and you can do that by clicking on your, you know, icon up here, and here says, you know, YouTube Studio Beta. So you can do it on either one of those pages. But I'll go to my YouTube Studio Beta, and this is where it gives me a lot more options of things to do with my videos. And so if I come over here to the left-hand side, you can see it's got my dashboard, which you see right here at the top. It shows me my current subscribers, my views. Like, it gives you a lot of summary of different things. And of course, this is where you can go to see like things like, you know, analytics on your channel and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just going to go to my video. All right, my videos. And so here within my videos, now you can see here is my, videos that I've uploaded. Here's my TouchCast recording. And so I'm going to click on that one, and it's going to open up this new page that's going to give me a bunch of different information about my video. This is where I can change things about if I'm going to allow comments, things like that, put in more of a description on there. This is the basic information. But right down here, it shows the different thumbnails. And so I could choose different thumbnails here, parts of the video that I want to be the thumbnail, but actually what I want to do is upload a thumbnail here. Now, this is an option that won't be there until you verify your account, okay? And so actually, here's the site where you go to verify your account, and I'll actually link that in the description of the video. Actually, I'll just do that right now. I'll just copy and paste that, come over here, and put it in the description of the video. So verify. Oh no, I don't want to put it in that description. I'll put it in the description of my actual video when I get to that point. But for now, just go ahead and click on upload thumbnail, and hopefully then it'll take you to your file where you save that at. So I saved it in my school materials. Here's my TouchCast newscast icon, and there it is. Okay, there's my icon now, or my little thumbnail. And so now, I can, from here, then I can go into different settings, but I'm going to save it. And so now when you go back to your studio, your beta studio, go back to your channel, hopefully it should show that picture now as your icon for that. And so you can see here, I have several different ones that I've put icons on here. And then I'll go ahead and change this from being unlisted to now being a public video on there. So anyway, that was how to make your own graphics. And again, there's a lot more stuff you can do to play around with it. Just remember, Canva, just a really cool, awesome tool with lots of different things that you can use. So anyway, hopefully that was helpful, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.